Good morning, beautiful women. Good morning on this beautiful, beautiful morning. It's a bit warmer than it was last night, so I'm very grateful. I'll just get you to take some beautiful, beautiful deep breaths from this big mumma eucalyptus tree that guided me to this special place. Standing on the side of the hill with her branches reaching up towards the stars and her roots reaching down towards this magnificent creek. Crystal clear water. Good morning to the beautiful birds that are waking up the sun. And when I was down here the other day, this beautiful sea eagle flew right across these lands up the river, and I just felt that it was preparing the lands for us to come. So, welcome. Welcome. So just placing one hand on your beautiful heart and one hand on your beautiful womb, and taking some really, really, really deep, powerful breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just fully, I invite you to fully arrive at this place. Come here, come and play with me. And whenever I welcome myself to new lands, this is Kabi Kabi country here, and these rocks that I'm going to take you to, it feels like is a really powerful spiral. And it feels like that our Indigenous people here have been sitting on them and being here for a really long time. So I invite you to welcome yourself to these lands, to come and join me here by these trees. Just call in your ancestors. And just telling these lands where you're from. And my lineage stems back to the wild Scottish lands and the Cornish coast. And my beautiful parents brought me over here from Scotland and landed me in Australia, and I've just been madly in love with this country since. And now I am deeply honoured to be living and loving and dreaming on these lands, on this Kabi Kabi country. So I'm just going to take you for a little walk through these beautiful silky oaks. So what takes us to these rocks, if I don't fall over, I'm trying to get out of the creek, is a tiny little wee path. This little path from this eucalyptus tree. Feels like deer have travelled along this path because it's tiny. It's like a little fairy path. So bringing your energy with me, I'm just going to pause here for a minute, just listening to the waters, the birds, feeling the connection of that eucalyptus tree as we start walking through these little silky oaks to this powerful place of rocks. And just welcome yourself to this country. And I feel you all standing with me, all of your beautiful hearts and all of your beautiful wombs and all of your beautiful sacred feet. So let's let's walk to this place. And the ground is really rocky, lots of little rocks. And I'm touching all the trees as I'm walking past, letting the branches rub against me. So I'm smelling their smell. I'm feeling their songs. I'm feeling their deep connection with the earth. And this is a beautiful deep water hole that I'm coming up to. And this is the beginning of the magic. Well, it's all magic, but it's just gorgeous. Hello, water. Hello, creatures of the water. Hello, little platypuses and turtles and merry river cod. Hello, fairies. Hello, the tips of the trees. There's the start of the beautiful big rocks. And the sound of the river is going to start getting a bit stronger as we move up towards this place. Taking some deep, deep breaths as you arrive at this sacred circle of swirly, whirly water and rocks. And I hope that it fills your heart with so much excitement and joy as it did with mine. Because I only found this spot 2 weeks ago. So it's new, its medicine is so completely new to me. And the water wraps around these rocks. They're big mummas. And when I started dreaming up this journey, I felt that like a pyramid, a 3 cycle, like a portal to hold us all. And then I found this triangle rock and I was like, oh my God, I have to bring them here. So welcome, welcome, welcome as we gather here. It's going to take you around the corner to the wild running water. And my dog, Sparkles. So breathing, that beautiful flowing water. And the water flows down to these rocks and then spirals around. It's just glorious. So beautiful, women. I invite you to sit here with me today in powerful circle. And I feel all of your hearts and I feel all of your wombs with me as we sit on the earth here. Around your neck you have medicine pouches from magic that you've brought from your lands. And I invite you to energetically gift this to the water. And I've brought a beautiful rose quartz that's been journeying with me for a really long time. And it's sat under my massage table as a circle of 13 rose quartzes, and I used to call in I always do call in the 13 grandmothers. So this is one of the 13 grandmothers, and I'm going to gift her to the river for us as a gift to this place so it can open itself up more to our magic. And I've also got this beautiful kukal feather from a bird from these lands, and I'm going to gift this feather to the waters as well. So I'm just going to get you to close your eyes now. Holding you here in this beautiful spot. And I'm going to get you to plait a piece of your hair. Gently weaving. And just feel us all plaiting a piece of our hair. Or twirling if you don't have enough hair to plait. As we sit here in the weaving of women. And I'm just going to sing a little song. Sorry if my voice is croaky. There might be a few little songs, but calling in the grandmothers to sit around us. Calling in the grandfathers to sit around them to hold us in strength and power. Good morning, grandmothers. Hey, anaha, hey, anaha, hey, anay, hey, hey. Thank you for my life today. Hey, ana, hey, ana, hey, anay, hey, hey. Good morning, grandfathers. Hey, ana, hey, ana, hey, anay, hey, hey. Thank you for my life today. Hey, ana, hey, ana, hey, nay, hey, hey. Good morning, grandmothers. Hey, ana, hey, nay, hey, hey. Thank you for my life today. Rippling around us, creating this sacred circle of women, honouring the waters from all over the earth. Your waters that run under your land, that run around you, that runs through you, your sacred heart. Honouring your bones and the songs that they carry. As you feel the earth and the water in your sacred body, in your temple. I brought waters here from some of my sacred waters that have been gathered from all over the earth, from under the pyramids in Egypt, from Glastonbury, from Mary Magdalene's grotto, from Antarctica, deep ancient stillness, from the blue hole in the Daintree, sacred women's business, and the waters from these lands, the Mary, this one here. Good morning, Mary, that runs into the ocean. So she runs from here over so many kilometres, and she births herself into the ocean. So I'm going to call up these song lines, this river. I'm calling up the songs of the whales and the playfulness of the dolphins to join our hearts. And as we breathe, we can feel this magic around us, and we can feel this energy spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. And I'm just going to grab the waters and I'm going to pour them in to these waters to connect us all wherever we are upon this earth. And this one is a grandfather gold bowl that I just poured the water into, and I'll be playing that in a minute. So women, breathing in to your beautiful womb, breathing into your belly, feeling the spiral of energy. And from your belly button, feeling your umbilical cord coming to life, this energetic cord that you were joined to by your mother inside her womb. And she was your best friend with your placenta in your mama's womb. So just going back into the waters of your mother's womb as you hear these sacred waters. Feel the gentle heartbeat that you can hear. And with that breath and with the love and the medicine, just feeling your umbilical cord energetically growing into the earth, into the mumma, the bigger mumma. Feel it weaving down like roots of a tree. Weaving through the ancient dirt. Feel the smell of that dirt. And as it grows, I just felt a whole pack of animals come and join us as we're sitting here. So calling in an animal to sit with you here in protection and power and strength. I have my wolf, my dog, as they come and protect you and sit next to you. And your cord, your umbilical cord, keeps weaving down through ancient rock now and crystals. And then it dives deeper and you can feel underground streams weaving, and they're warm and they're beautiful. And then you drop down into this cavern, a magical cave where the water flows out of the walls, where there's a stream of lava circling around. The crystals in this cave are truly magnificent. There's little flying glowy creatures everywhere, creating light and sparkles for you. And just feel your umbilical cord diving into this cavern. And feel yourself connecting to the most magnificent placenta, this breathing, living, amazing organ of the earth. Feel yourself connecting with her. Feel the pulse coming back up, that cord back up into your body. Feel the magic, the power, the wisdom, and sit there and just feel the pulse. And feel the circle growing stronger as our pulse grows stronger, our deep connection to this placenta. Feel it connecting you home, connecting you to your power, to your wisdom, to your magic. It's like coming home. Just welcome her home. Just breathing in this space. Calling her medicine up. becomes deeper, more connected, more magical, more powerful. You call in, and your placenta transforms into the most magnificent woman, the grandmother of all the grandmothers, the grandmother of the earth that holds the wisdom of the ages since time began. She's the medicine of the earth. She's the power, she's the strength. And she comes to you and she bears a gift of a stone. And her name, and the most delicious, loving hug. And she is connected to you, your magic. And you breathe her in, and you feel her wrinkles and her beautiful skin and her plaited hair and her song, and she sings to you. Breathe in her magic. Receive the gift of the stone. In the coming days, you will find a stone on the earth to represent your placenta, and you will journey with it for the next 2 weeks until the full moon, when you will plant her in the earth. You will find pieces of nature. You will find twigs. You will find vines that you will weave with your hair, with pieces of your hair, to become your umbilical cord, and you tie that around your rock. And you can anoint her with magic. You can take her to the creek. You can take her to the ocean. You can anoint her with your blood. You can do whatever your womb tells you to do to connect to this stone as if it was your placenta. You can sing to her, you can drum to her, and then after the 2 weeks on the full moon, we will plant our rocks into the earth. So taking your rock, thanking your grandmother, the mother of the earth. And you bring that medicine, her medicine, always connected now to this cavern inside the earth, full of love and beauty, and you breathe that back up your umbilical cord and straight into your belly. Straight into your belly. And you feel that pulsing through your womb. And that radiates out into the waters, into your belly, into your blood, into your tears. This deep medicine of the earth. And you feel your heart overflowing with the sacred waters of the woman's wisdom, of being in circle. And as we come back up here to this sacred place of powerful rocks and running water, we place a hand on the woman who's next to us in circle. We thank her. We thank the land. We thank the ancestors. We thank our animals that joined us. Just placing a hand on your heart and feeling your powerful heartbeat filled of the medicine of the earth. And we send a kiss with our hands around the circle, kissing each other's hands to open the circle. To feel, I can feel the ripples through this land of you powerful women who've joined me here today. I can feel it rippling through the waters from this beautiful spot, and it runs down into the ocean, and then it ripples all over the earth, this medicine of reconnecting with your placenta, with the placenta of the earth, your wise woman self who resides in that sacred cave in the middle of the earth. Placing your hands on the earth, here, thanking the land. And we stand in a line with our animals and walk back through the trees to where we began. Under the ancient eucalyptus tree. And then we return into our bodies, wherever you are on the earth. And you can feel this medicine and excitement of going out and finding your rock placenta. And sharing that deep medicine of the plants, of the earth, of the mountains, of the waters. Have the most magical, magical day. And I will post up lots more information for you to connect with your earth and water and your placenta. Have the most beautiful day. Lots of love.